Good morning and welcome. Good morning and welcome. Sound check, one, two, three. Sound check, one, two, three. Without an echo, hopefully. Right, welcome. Yes, we're working. I think we've got everything okay at the moment. If not, please come on and let me know if I'm not up to my normal high standards or low standards, whatever standards you want to refer to me. Anyway, let's start the hourly broadcast. We do an hour most days of the week now, about midday-ish. Once taking the dog for a walk and everything. Anyway, let's have a see what we've got coming in. It looks like it's a British Airways to me, is it? No, it's an SAS. Let's click on it and then we can tell you what it is actually. Yeah, it's an SAS. Come from Stockholm. It's a 320, Airbus 320. What wind have we got today? I say I've not checked Heathrow out yes to see. Oh, there's a little bit of wind there today, isn't there? Planes bouncing about quite a bit. Oh, what a good landing. Well, blow me, I could pack up now, couldn't I? That was nearly a 10. Didn't he do well? Both wheels down at the same time, nearly in the middle of the hash mark. So we're going to say 9 and 7/8, shall we? 9 and 7/8. But as you say, that was a brand new plane, March 2023. That one was built. So come all the way over from Stockholm. Stockholm's 792 nautical miles away. Yes, that's not. Oh, did you see he put a second brake on then? That's so he could make that out on off the runway, the exit on the runway, make the early one, so we can get to his gate a lot quicker. Anyway, let's just see what we got coming in next. It's a British Airways. This one's come from ABZ. Come on, I told you yesterday what ABZ stood for. Yes, got it. Aberdeen. Yep, that's it. You've got it. And it's an Airbus 321. Yes, let's watch this one land. I like to watch the first. Oh yes, there's quite a bit of a wobble there today, isn't there? Obviously the shed effects are creating a bit of wind. So let's just watch this one come down. Yes. Oh, 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 oh. Now a little bit of a dive. Now we should just lift the nose slightly. Yeah, well done. Get those back wheels down and just overshot hash marks. Port side a little bit early. Nose wheel down. Now that's not too bad. That was quite good. So it's good. It's quite a bit of a lumpy ride in, isn't it? But not too bad really. Not too bad. No. So we can watch him leave the runway now, shall we? Yeah. So I hope you've all had a wonderful day. We're if you've ever been on my channel before, this is Airport Live, free from Heathrow today. Well, it's Heathrow most days actually. Yeah, as I say, it's a free service. I just do this for the fun of it. Don't make no, well, I don't want to make no money to be honest with you. Don't need to make money. I do this because I enjoy doing it. Anyway, the next plane coming in is a Virgin Atlantic by the looks of it. It's VS20 is the flight number. Is it a Virgin? Yeah, it does look like it by the red tail fin, doesn't it? Yeah, it's coming in quite well, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah, bit of a hover. See, now will the wind affect this as much as what it affected the little Airbus 321? This is, no, that's quite good. Nice flight path in. Yes, he's coming in lovely. Look at that. Two wheels down together, or are we going to hit port side first? I think two wheels. Oh, slightly over. Oh, no, that's very, very good, isn't it? The plane's doing well today. Obviously, the pilots are all in form, aren't they? Yeah. Yes. Nose wheel down. Yeah. Air brakes on. Yes. Jets in reverse. I tell you what. It's all good stuff this today, isn't it? Yep. Is he going to make that exit or is he going to make the next one? He's going to make this one, isn't he? Well done. Yes, got off nice and early. Means you'll be at the gate quite soon. Uh, that plane arrived early. Yep, only 55, 55, so that'd be 6 minutes ahead of schedule. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Right, what's next we got coming in next? Got a Euro wings. No, that's a seagull, by the way. That's not a plane. That's a seagull. Oh, seagull's gone. Where's the seagull gone? Anyway, yeah, so we got Euro wings coming in next. This is, what is it now? Let's have a look. Can we see it? Yes, there it is. It's a seagull. And just above the seagull is a Euro wings A320. Yeah, A320. Quite high, isn't he? But coming in nice and slow. Come on, seagull, get out of the way. Oh, Cyril. Yep. And got his lights on. Did the last one have his lights on? I can't remember. I will check that. Why has he got his lights on? Obviously, there must be a good reason, mustn't there? Uh, anyway, it's just hovering. Yeah, coming in very well. Wonder if the shed effect would affect it. No, there's no. That's quite solid, isn't it? There's no wobble at all. So hopefully the wind's just cut down a little bit. Yeah, there's coming in nice. Got the nose up. Yeah, nose nice and high. Get those back wheels down. Just missed landing spot port side early. A little bit of a bounce, so a little bit heavier than normal, but still we're down, we're safe, and we're happy. That's the most important thing. That plane, believe it or not, it's only a year old, so that's quite a new plane. First flew May 2022. Yeah, 2022. First time that plane flew. That's good, isn't it? Anyway, what we're going to have a look at next? Not quite sure what we got coming in next, to be honest with you. I'm going to have a look. Oh, it's Air Siberia. Serbia. Sorry, I was going to say Siberia. Why? I watched a film, war film last night, and they sent me to Siberia. Yeah. Anyway, no, but this isn't Siberia. This is Serbia. Air Serbia. Come from Belgrade, obviously. This flight comes in every day about the same time. So if I'm on at the same time, then you see the same plane. This is an Airbus 319. If you haven't recognised it, it's got the funny things on the end of the wings, the V-shaped things, not the curly uppy bits. Anyway, it's coming in. It's coming in fast. They are coming in fast today, aren't they? Yep. Nice and level. Yep. He's good. He's good. Come on. Get those two wheels down. Oh, that was a little bit early, but not too bad. Nose wheel down. Yeah, that's perfect. No problems with that at all. Anyway, that, as I say, the plane's 13 years old. Yeah, first flew April 2010. Yeah. Registration number of the plane, if you would like to know, is YUAPL. Yeah, I'm still looking for an app so I can get the information on the planes, but I haven't found a good one yet. Not worth looking at. So I've looked at a couple anyway. What we got coming in next? Got an Airbus 350, my favourite plane. Well, you all know it's my favourite. Yeah, I do like flying on the Airbus 350. Look at that, solid as a rock. There's something about the nice roomy seats and lovely stewardesses, especially if it's a British Airways one. It is a British Airways one, of course it is. British Airways 350. Where did this one come from? Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, it 4,581 nautical miles so far, and it's been in the air just over 7 hours. 7 hours, 7 minutes. Let's have a watch this plane down, shall we? See if the shed effect's going to hit the wings at all. I don't think it is today. No, no, no. First couple of planes, I thought we was going to have a nice, interesting day with lots of wing wobbles and bits and pieces. But that's he's coming very, very slow. Got the nose up, spot on time. He's going to be an overshoot, I think. Yes, he did overshoot. He's got both wheels down. Yeah, hold the nose up a little bit longer. The 350s, they do tend to hold the nose a little bit longer. Yeah, anyway, it's down now. That's the most important thing. So there you go. And that one came in from Phoenix. Again, ahead of time. It's made a good 26 minutes ahead of schedule, which is absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Travel all that way, 9 hours and you arrive 26 minutes early. That's quite good, isn't it? Right, what we got coming next? Let's go to the map and have a look, shall we? Ah, we got a bendy wendy. Yeah, it's Boeing 787 Dreamliner. This is variant 9. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a 10 yet. Have they launched? Oh, I'm not sure. Anyway, it should come into shot any second now. Can you see the tip of the wing? Tip of the wing's just coming in. Yay! There it is. Well done. Yes, so here we go then. This is the Seattle one. This one's flying all the way from Seattle, which is 4,172 nautical miles away. 9 hours 15 minutes. That's not bad at all, is it? That's pretty good. The fact that it's a little bit late and behind schedule, but then it did take off a little bit late and behind schedule, so never mind. It's here now, and that's the most important thing. Oh, a bit of a wobble there on that, isn't there? I do like those wings. They've just got a slight flick at the end, like a hawk, isn't it? Just a slight flick, and the plane's going to come in, and then oh, oh, he did overshoot quite a long way, didn't he? Get the nose down, got nose down quicker, yeah, and the wings de-lift, yeah, air brakes on. Good, yeah. You see the Wi-Fi sender's quite forward on that plane. Most planes they have it more at the back, don't they? But with that one, with the Dreamliner, it seems to be a little bit forward. Must be a reason for it, I suppose. Hey, yeah. 8 years old, that plane. Yep. First flew. Do you want in September in 2015? Yeah. So that's good, isn't it? Right, let's see what we've got coming next, shall we? It's going to be an exciting hour. This is today. Yeah. Hopefully. Hope the stream's going out well. If it is, please let me know. If it's not, don't let me know. I'm enjoying myself, and that's the most important thing. Uh, what we got coming in next? We got another Wendy Bendy. It's a Dreamliner, just coming into shot now. This is a British Airways one. Yeah, flight number BA276. Yeah, somebody said I don't give the flight numbers often enough, so I will try, endeavour, give the flight number. But I'm not going to use my train announcements voice. I tried that yesterday. It didn't sound very good, did it? People said it was a bit tough, bit too formal, and we don't have formal here. We have chit chat here. Anyway, this is the Dreamliner. It's coming in. Nice little flips on. Yeah, this is heading in lovely, isn't it? Look at that. How long is this one? Oh, it's been 10 and 3/4 hours up in the air at 4,100 miles. So it's the same distance, but it's been in the air an extra an hour. So obviously it must be a lot of headwind. Yeah, here it comes down now. And hover, hover, nose up, yeah, both down. Yep, perfect. Perfect, yeah. Yeah, nose all down. You would have thought with these puff of smokes that they would pre-spin the wheels, or couldn't they? I suppose they couldn't. It wouldn't be worth it, would it? Because I think they retread them, don't they? The wheels, the tyres. It wouldn't surprise me if they retread them. I don't know how many takeoffs and landings a set of tyres can do. No idea. Something else to find out. Put it on my sheet of paper. Things to do tonight. How many times can you take off on a tyre on an aeroplane? I dare say ChatGPT would know that, wouldn't it? Yeah. Right. Got a little bit of a break now, so if you want to do something, go and get a cup of tea or something, then you can do because the little plane's still a few minutes out. Got a minute to wait. Matter of fact, I can show you. Can I? Shall I? Let's go to the screen. There it is. It's coming in there. Look, you can just see it. Let me just move the camera a little bit. There we go. Can you see it? It's that one there. Only you can't see the arrow, can you? Can you see the arrow? Yeah, it's that one there. Yeah, yeah. So you can see it there, just there, just there. And what is it? It's a Swiss Air. Yes, it most certainly is. Let's go back to the original shot. There it is, Swiss Air coming in. And this one's come all the way from Zurich. Yeah. It's flight number 332 LX. LX, I presume that's the code for Swiss Air. And it's 332 is the flight number. It's an Airbus 320, 1 year old, relatively new. Well, very new actually. Anything under a year old is I always think always new. February 2022 this one flew, so 2 years really. Here it comes. Oh, got the nose up a bit. Quite quick, quite fast landing that one, isn't it? Get the wheels down. Oh, that was very good. Very, very good. Right on the hash marks and drop the nose down. Yeah, lovely. Yeah. There it goes. Yeah, so that's Swiss Air. That was a registration number HBJDF, believe it or not. Right, we've got another one coming in. Uh, Never stops here at London Heathrow. If ever you're in London and you want to waste an hour, go out to Heathrow and watch the planes. It's wonderful, especially first thing in the morning when you see the big ones coming in from America, and then later on in the afternoon when you see the big ones going out to America. Anyway, what's next coming in? Next coming in, we've got a British Airways. Uh, this one's come all the way from Vienna, capital of Austria. Uh, Again, it's a scheduled flight. This is a Airbus 319. It's the 131 variant. I have to work out what the 3 month stands for anyway. It's coming in now. Now, nice, yeah. Good flight path. Get the nose up, yeah. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Do like that. Yeah. Oh, just overshot the runway slightly, but that's not too bad at all. Everything's going well. That plane was actually 16 years old. Serial number was 03049. And that one's come all the way from Vienna. Yep, lovely Vienna. Well, I hope you're all out there having a cracking day. It's still cold and miserable in England. At least we've got clear skies and it hasn't rained for a couple of days, and that means the ground's getting a little bit not as damp as what it was, but of course it's it's frozen today. Yeah, I think it was -3 last night, which I know for you people in America isn't cold, but for us English people, that's cold. Anyway, British Airways flight number 1457 arriving from EDI, Edinburgh. That's it. It's an Airbus 320. 9 years old. GEUYX. Coming in all the way, as I say, from Edinburgh. It's only a quick hop down there. It's just 288 miles. Takes about an hour normally to come down. And here we come down nice and quick. And then it's a scheduled flight. So this one flies every day roughly the same time. I think I have 4 or 5 flights a day, London to Edinburgh. So we quite often see Edinburgh flights coming in. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? And, oh, he missed the early exit. Will he take the next exit? Is he going to put the brakes on and stop it? No, he isn't. He's going to. Well, you see, he is most probably down at Terminal 5, which is that building in front of you there. So really, you might as well go down the runway and then cut across. Is he going to leave on this one? No. Oh, so we can't watch it. We've gone to wait. We've gone away. We're coming in for the next flight, which oh, Aer Lingus. Haven't had an Aer Lingus one for a little while. Why have I got this one today? Oh, it's early. That's why. Yes, it's early. It's 27 minutes. 17 minutes ahead of schedule, which is good, isn't it? This is Aer Lingus. This is coming from Cork in Ireland. It's sort of 301 miles away, and it's an Airbus 320. It's brand new. First flew June 23 last year, for 6 months old. And coming in very nice, yes. Yeah, he's got his lights on as well, so obviously it must be quite dark in London today. And yeah, nice landing, nice landing. Yeah, for those people who haven't been on this channel before, and let you know that I rebroadcast a webcam. I'm not at Heathrow. No, I'm unlike die-hard air channels where the people actually go to the airport and stand there with their cameras. They offer a far better service than me. I just rebroadcast the live webcam feed from Heathrow, which it runs day like sun up to sundown. So if ever you want to go there, just go on to the and you can watch it without me, or you can just watch this and just turn the sound down. It's the same, isn't it? But then you wouldn't get the sound of the engines, would you? No. So anyway. Cut the rubbish. Let's get another look at. Oh, I do like this plane. If this is the Egypt airplane, I do like the on the side of it. The cows on the side. Yeah, I haven't decided what it's a picture of. I think it's a pharaohs or an eagle. But oh, it's wobbling all over the place, isn't it? And it's a Boeing 777. Has come up from Cairo. Yeah, still wobbling. Yes, oh, quite. He's going to hover that because he was quite low to start with. Yeah, that was an early landing. That was. Yeah, he had to hover that, or otherwise he would have landed nearly only just on the runway. Oh, nose was down a little bit late, but no, that was good. That was good. Like that. Do like that. It's nice to. Trouble is, when you're Heathrow, all you see is British Airways, British Airways, British Airways, and it's nice to see other planes as well, isn't Oh, we got a little bit of a gap. So we'll see what we've got coming next, shall we? No, it's got another one that's come across the Atlantic. Should come into shot any second. Not even we haven't even got a seagull today, have we? Anyway, here it comes. Can you see? Yeah, guess what it is? Guess what it is? It's a Wendy Bendy. Yeah, it's a Dreamliner 787-9. This one's operated by United Airways. Yep. And it's flying in from Los Angeles, LAX. Yeah. It's 4,742 nautical miles away. It's been in the air for 9 hours and 47 minutes. So it should make time. Ahead of schedule. Yeah, 24 minutes ahead of schedule. So that's all good. I'll tell you what, everything's going. Everything's good today, isn't it? And let's just watch this. I do like watching the Wendy Bendis land because when they, the plane's being supported by the wings now, but as soon as the wheels touch, you'll see the wings de-loft, de whatever, and they just drop down now. You just watch the wings go down. That's it. When they, the weight of the plane is now on the wheels and not on the wings. Hold the front up. Yep, that's brilliant. That's a lovely landing that was, and that's brand new. Yeah, it's a year old. That one, June 22. That one first flew. It's got a registration number of N17017. Yeah, United Airways. 2020, that's good, isn't it? Everything's coming in early today. I don't know what the next one is. Just as you say that, don't you? Everything's arriving on time. It's been a brilliant day. It's like commentator's curse, isn't it? The next plane is a little bit late. Only a little bit, though. Sorry about this. Anyway, it hasn't come as far. Can you recognise it? It's an Airbus 330. This is one of Virgin's Airbus's A330s. And this one's come in from JFK. It's flight number VS10. It should have left at 11 o'clock last night, but it didn't leave until 1:52. So that's 2 hours, 52 minutes late. It took off. Okay, and let's see if we can work this out in my head, can we? It should have arrived at 5 to 11 and it's arriving at 8 minutes past 1. So 2 hours, and yeah, so it's made up a bit, it's made up about 50 minutes. So that's quite good. The pilot obviously had a bit of a tailwind. Anyway, let's watch him come into land, shall we? And, ooh, bit overrun, yes. Bit heavy speed, hover, hover, hover. 350s do hover a little bit longer before they drop the nose. The nose is about to come down now. There it goes. Yeah, that's good. Anyway, welcome to London Heathrow. Sorry you're late, but never mind. You're here and that's the most important thing. That was a brand new plane, believe it or not. March 2023 that one was. Yeah. Right. Let's have a look at the next one, shall we? See if this one's on time, shall we? Yeah. Oh dear, yeah, it's just typical. I said, oh, we've had all these planes on time now. We've had one very late, and we've got another one very late. Oh dear, the curse of the commentator. Anyway, this is a Air India, isn't it? Yeah, Air India flight number 10101. It's come all the way up from Delhi. It left 2.5 hours late, and it's going to arrive. Man, it's made up about an hour 15, 20 minutes, so it's not done too bad actually. It is late, but not as late as what it took it off. So most of the planes seem to make up time. Now it's coming in nicely now, a little bit of a wobble. This is just 5 years old. This one, it's 777, Boeing 777, and as I say, just come all the way from Delhi in India, and it's coming into land. Look at that, that's lovely. That is lovely. Right, so bit of a gap from the next one. So shall we have a bit of a play on the next one? Where is it? Oh, oh, are we changing runways? Because I've got nothing due to come in. So are we changing runways? Don't know. Let's have a. Oh, hang on. What have we got coming in now? Oh, yeah, let's see if we can have a little game because it's a little way out, so we can. There we go. Let's just put you up here, and I can show you what we've got coming in, shall we? No, I can't. It doesn't like doing that, does it? It holds on to that. I've got to work this out. Yeah, I do apologise. Yeah, I'm gonna. Don't know about this. Hmm. I'm gonna work that out. Something wrong somewhere. Anyway, the next plane in is a Finnair. Should come into shot any second. No, it's not. Well, hang on. It's actually come up on my registration as a British Airways flight, BA 501. But you'll notice it's got a different livery on it. It's not a British Airways flight at all. No, it's the one with the backward F on. Yeah, yeah, I know they uh, on the oh wait, oh yes it is. Yeah, I can see it's a Finnair. So there you go, and it's an Airbus 320. 20 years old this plane, believe it or not. Yeah, so that's coming in nice and steady, isn't it? Just dropping down slightly. Yes, is he going to put the nose up? Come on, get that nose up. Not quite now. Just raise. No, he's not going to. Oh, come on. Nose, nose. No, he's coming. Yeah, yeah, a little bit there. Did you see it? He only came up a couple of feet though. But look, he's overshot the runway. See, just a little bit overshot it. But no, that was good. See the bubble of the Wi-Fi bubble on that plane's at the back, not at the front like it was on that the other plane we saw earlier. So anyway, that's coming all right. That's good. So that was the Finnair. What did I not tell you about that flight? BA 501. It's a British Airways, but it was operated by Finnair. Obviously one of these code shares. Yeah. Oh, Carol Ann. Hello, Carol Ann. Thank you for coming on, and hope everything's nice in America. I enjoyed the American football over the weekend. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. It was good to see the Buccaneers won. I hope you support the Buccaneers. Hope you do. If you don't, well, never mind. It's good to see them. Well, I think they could win the Super Bowl. Of all the teams I've watched, they've looked the best. Anyway, what we can't do, let's talk about aeroplanes. Must talk about American football, or I'll go on to ours. We've got the BA flight from Rome coming in next. Yep, all the way from Rome. It's an Airbus 320. Yeah, Airbus 320. It's 2 years old. Yeah. Flight number. Did I give you the flight there? 549. Yeah, so that's good. Everything's okay with this. It's travelling and coming in now. Look at that. It just never stops at Heathrow, does it? This goes all day long. No matter what time of the day I come up here to do my hour. I try to do an hour a day up here. It gives me something to do for an hour and broadcast out to you lovely people out there in webland or internet land or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Anyways, the next plane coming in is come from Munich, and it's not operated by British Airways. This one's operated by the German national airline Lufthansa, and it's got the Lufthansa City Line operated by. Oh, so it's a subsidiary. Yeah, I've got it now. Anyway, here it's in shot. It's a British Air. No, it's not. It's an Airbus 320. Brand new, May 2023. So yes, under a year old this plane. As I said, come all the way from Munich. Got those big lips on the end of the wings. Yeah, you would have thought, me being what I am, you would have thought, our tips or little tips or V tips, what are the best? You would have thought one would have been the best, and all the planes would have had the same on, but they seem to have all got different types. Anyway, this Lufthansa flight's coming in. Oh, he's got his nice nose up a long way there, and a big bounce. And got the nose down quite quickly, so that was yeah, a bit of a bouncy landing. That was, wasn't it? But I'm sure it's all okay. Everybody's safe and secure, and that's the most important thing. So what have we got coming in next? We got one with a propeller. Yes, we got Logan Air flight coming in. This is one of our local airlines that fly into Heathrow, so it hasn't come from all over the world. I'm not sure if it's the shortest flight. I don't think it is. It's only had to fly 209 miles. And is it the Logan Air one? Can we see propellers? Yes, we can because the wings are above the fuselage, not below it. Yes, so this will have propellers. Love the tail fin on this. The tartan on the tail fin. Look at that. Lovely, isn't it? As I say, it's Logan Air. It's come from the Isle of Man, which is a tax-free haven. It's an island between England and Ireland. It's just a small island. And I don't know if you like motorbike racing, but they always have the Isle of Man TT, TT, Touring, TT. What's that stand for? I have to work that. Anyway, this plane's just 8 years old. Oh, it's coming in quite sideways, isn't it? Look at that. The propellers are going. Look at that. It's lovely, isn't it? So now this plane shouldn't raise the nose. It'll come in straight like that all the way. Yeah. And oh, come on, camera. Hold it, hold it. Oh, very, 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 very late. Oh, and a bounce. And nose down. Well, there you go. That's how it's come from the Isle of Man. I think it's only got seats are 2 by 2, two aisle, two. Yeah, so yeah. Never been to the Isle of Man. It's on my list of places to go. Yeah, slightly closer than China, which is the other place I want to go to. Anyway, let's have a look. See what we got. That's nice. It's nice to have something different come in, isn't it? Rather than all these Airbuses and Boeings. It's nice to have a Logan airplane come in. Yeah. Right. So what's next then? Ooh, don't know. Let's have a look. It's something coming in from the other side, from the pond. Yep. This one, again, slightly late. Obviously, it must be a bit of a hold up at JFK at the moment because most of the flights coming from JFK are running a little bit late. But I believe you've got severe weather in America at the moment, so that could be the reason. Most will have to be de-iced and everything. Anyway, this is a Boeing 777. As I say, it's come all the way from New York. It's 27 years. Oh, I think this is the oldest British Airways plane I've seen. 27 years old. Yes, look at that. And a bounce. Did you see that? That was the bounciest landing I think we've had. Anyway, that's 27 years. It's not the oldest plane we've had. We've had one plane in from United, which was 30 years old. But I think 27 years old is possibly the oldest British Airways plane I've seen. Coming in, we'll check the register, see if they've got any older ones. They most probably have. Anyway, that unfortunately has arrived 2 hours late, and it took off 2.5 hours late, so it's made up half an hour. So I think there's a problem at JFK. Yeah, must be. Must be a problem at JFK. Never mind. They're here, and that's the most important thing. Right, we've got a British Airways flight that's come over from that place in the middle of India that I can never pronounce. So it's come from that place in the middle of India. That's good enough for me, and hopefully that's good enough for you. Anyway, it's a Boeing 777. And the difference with this one, it's not a standard British Airways plane because it's got the One World livery on it. Yes, it's got One World written on the side, and it's operated by British Airways. 14 years old, so that's not bad at all. 14 years. Is it coming in? Yep. Look at that. Nice and straight. Yeah. Holding steady, holding steady. Yes. Parallel, parallel. Let's nose up. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Just hold it there. That's it now. Just drop the nose down. No, come on. You're not taking off. Get the nose down. That's it. And a little bit of a puff as well on the rear wheels as well. So it must have had could be a little bit of headwind there today. Well, headwind from the port side or from the left side. Yeah, that's good. Nice landing. Nice landing. We like to see nice landings. That's the most important thing. Let's just watch him leave the runway, shall we? He'll leave at the next exit, but Alex, the camera, doesn't want to watch him anymore. He wants to go back and catch the next plane. But the next plane's not there. Now, yesterday at this time, they were, as soon as they'd left the runway, the next plane was already in shot. So obviously we've got a bigger gap between the flights today. So the next plane down due in it will be a British Airways. As I say, most 80% of the flights out of Heathrow are British Airways. So if I say British Airways, I'm normally right. It's flight number 459. That's British Airways 459. And this one's come all the way from España. Yeah, the capital of Spain. Yeah, I know everybody will know, but if you live in Indonesia, you might not know. So it's Madrid. Yeah, so this one's flown in from Madrid. Yeah, brand spanking new. Flew October 2023. So when you think about it, it's only sort of 12 weeks old, this plane. It's an Airbus 321. It's coming in nice and steady. Yeah, lights on again. Yeah. Oh, a little bit of a wobble. Oh, yeah. And a slide. Yeah, just slid a little bit to the side, didn't it? And another wobble. That's quite good, isn't it? Yeah. Look at that. It's coming in very level. Got the nose up. Get the wheels down. Yeah. Oh, lovely landing. Lovely landing. Well done. And that's come all the way from Madrid. It's 672 miles away, Madrid. So about 3 hours in. 3 hours in the flight. Just under 3 hours flight time. We've got a shorter flight coming in next. And this one's going to be on time. Well, within a minute according to the schedule. Estimated arrival time, or scheduled arrival time is 13:20 and scheduled 13:21. So it's going to be a minute behind schedule. So I don't think that's bad, do you? Considering it took off 20 minutes late and it's made up that 20 minutes. So well done to the pilot. Congratulations and celebrations. Oh, yeah, I know. Taking the tablets will get better. Yep, I'm sure I'll get better eventually. Well, I take enough tablets, so I must do, mustn't I? Anyway, it's an Airbus 320, I did say that, and it's BA 1499. Yep, it's come in all the way from Glasgow. Yeah, yeah, the Blues. 5 years old, this plane. Yeah. TTNB. Registration number, and it's just coming into land now. Keep an eye on it, keep an eye. How the wheel's going to do this time. Yeah, that's good, wasn't it? I did like that. Yeah. Right. Right. What's the next plane? Guess. If you guess British Airways, you can't go much wrong, can you? Because you're going to be right, 8 times out of 10, aren't you? Because 80% of the flights arriving at Heathrow are operated by British Airways. So the next flight in will be a British Airways, I guarantee it. And where do you think it's come from? Let's have a Scandinavia. Yes. And this one's come from OSL, which is the code for the airport. And so we know that is Oslo. Yeah, Oslo. This one come all the way from Oslo. British Airways flight. It's a 319 Airbus, of course. 18 years old, so not the, no by nowhere near the oldest. See what the flight path's like. That's very good, isn't it? Coming nice. Hold yourself level, and down you come. Yep, that's good. Right, well done. Which exit's he going to take? He'll go right down the bottom, I think. Will he? Yeah, just missed that one. Yeah. As I say, they're heading for that terminal down there on the other side of the fuel tanks. Can you see the planes there? That's Terminal 5. And there's that One World one that we just watched land. So that's where they're heading. So there's no rush. Right. So what have we got coming next? The next plane in. Here it is. A bit closer together now, aren't they? This one's coming from Scandinavia as well. And this one's all the way from ARN. Stockholm. That's it. You got it right. And it's BA 777. And it's got a bit of a wobble. Yes, only a little bit of a wobble. Yes. But it's coming in nice and straight. That's most. 22 years old, this plane. Yep. It's amazing. Would we drive a 22-year-old car? No, we would not. But we do fly in 22-year-old aeroplanes. First flew February 2001. Good for another 10 years, I should think, wouldn't you? Oh, yes, it was a light landing, but a bit of a bounce. Bit of a bounce, but quite a light, bouncy landing. So that was good, wasn't it? And here it comes into land. Right down to the end of the runway, because going to, as I say, I think we go into Terminal 4. a little bit of a gap to the next flight, so just say welcome. Hope you enjoy watching the planes landing at Heathrow, London's premier airport. This is where all the scheduled flights come into. For those people who don't know London or don't know the airport configuration, let me just show you. Anyway, this is Airbus 319. It's come from Amsterdam, and 23 years old, as I did just say. Yes, we have three major airlines. Well, four. I suppose you could call it four airports. We have Heathrow, which is where we're at the moment, which is the main scheduled uh, airport for London, which has all these scheduled flights coming in, and which is to the west of London, and then to the south of London we have an airport called Gatwick, which does more of the touristy flights, more smaller flights. They do a few transatlantics, but it's more of the bucket airlines for transatlantic. Norse, I think, fly, and a couple of other airlines fly out there that do that. But mainly, it's more the TUI, holiday Thomas Cook. No, they're not going nowhere. But that's they operate from there, and quite a few easy jets run out of Gatwick as well, which is one of our bucket airlines, cheap airline. And then we have two airlines to the north of London, two airports to the north of London. The old one, Luton, which has been there since the year dot. Uh, that's the hub airport for Wizz Air and Ryanair and EasyJet, but mainly Swiss Air now, and they fly all over Europe. I think they're bigger than EasyJet now, and they fly into Eastern Europe, Poland, Hungary, uh, all those, and very good. I've flown with them a couple of times out to Bulgaria, and they're very good. Yeah, very impressed with them. Uh, nice new fleet. And then to the slightly east of Luton, we've got Stansted, which is Ryanair's hub airport for London, and that flies everywhere in Europe for about £19 or $19. It's just amazing how Ryanair do it. Uh, I know they don't offer no services, but the plane's new, they're smart, in quite roomy seats. There's no frills, nothing with it, but it gets you there, and they don't charge you a fortune. So, yeah, 9 times out of 10 I fly with one of the cheap airlines because it's the cost. Normally, it costs me more money to actually get to the airport than what it does to do the actual flight. Anyway, let's get back to the aeroplane, shall we? What we got coming in now? Yeah. Let's get back to the beginning. The automated webcam has picked up the next plane, and the next plane in shot is British Airways. British Airways, flight number 1327. Yeah, 27. It's Airbus 319. And this one's come all the way down from Newcastle. It's only 3 minutes behind schedule, so they guarantee they give you a green tick for that. So that's within specification. I think it's 15 minutes is target time. So as long as it's within 15 minutes, that's good. 23 years old this plane. So yep. I don't know where it is flying to next, but just coming into land now. Good flight path that one, isn't it? That was very smooth, but port side first, starboard side second, and then the nose wheel down. That was good. We haven't had a 380 in today. Well, not since I've been on anyway, so hopefully we can have one coming soon. I do like watching the 380s. There's a Virgin Airline plane there being towed. Why is being towed? So which one's he going to? Is he going to go down to the bottom end of the runway? No, he's going to leave on that one. So he's left there. So let's go back and see what we got coming in next. There it is. Can you see it? Yep, it's coming shot. Look at that, it's a nice plane, isn't it? That one there is a Saudi Airways plane. It's SV115. SV115. It's a Wendy Bendy. Yeah, 787-9 Dreamliner. 6 years old. Yep, just 6 years old. Look at those wings. Oh, it's amazing how much they bend, isn't it? Yeah, it's coming in nice and slow now. Coming in, look at that. Oh. Yeah, so we've got no crosswind today, or very little crosswind. Oh, come on, get that nose up. That's it. Yes, did well. Oh, that was nice landing, wasn't it? That was very good landing. Hover, 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 and then put the nose down. That's it, well done. Good, good, good. And as I say, that one's come all the way from Jedi, Saudi Arabia. And since it's old, the plane registration number was HZAR12. Yeah, and flight number 115. Only 2,500 miles away, or 2,565. And that took 6 hours 37 minutes. So that's quite good, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite good. Well, I hope you're all having a good day out there. We're having a good day here, and that's the most important thing. Yeah. What we got coming in now? We've got coming in now a Latin Airlines. Is the next plane in? And where do they fly out of? What national airline are they for? Which country? Pele. Come on, that's the clue. Rainforest clue. It's Brazil. Yep, you've got it. Well done. Yep, this is come all the way over from Sao Paulo or Sao Paulo. Pablo. Yeah, there's no B in it. It's Paulo, isn't it? So, and it's not San. It's SAO. Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo. Sorry. Yep. Yep. So there we are. For the last 72 years, I've been pronouncing that totally wrong because I've always called it San Padlo, but it's not. It's Sao Paulo. Oh, that was a nasty wobble, wasn't it? Yeah. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Yes, now drop, drop. No, yeah, overshot just slightly, didn't he? You watch how long he'll hold that nose up. He'll hold that up for ages. Look, it's still up in the air. Still up in the air. Are we going for the record? Are we going for the record? Oh, is it down yet? Oh, yes, there. I'll tell you what, he held that up there a long time, didn't he? It's unusual. Anyway, it's down now. That's the most important thing. Home, safe and sound. 11 years old, that plane, and it was a 777. Been in the air for 10 hours, so just over 5,000 miles for 10 hours. That's 500 miles an hour. Yeah, that's about right, isn't it? Yep, that's good. Right, what we got coming next? Don't know. Those cranes at the back, I don't know what they're building. Looks quite tall, doesn't it? Whatever it is. Can you see? Oh, you can't see the. Oh, you can only see the top of the cranes. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, let's see what we got coming in now. It's an Airbus. It's an Airbus here. Can you recognise it? It's a 350. Yeah, you've got it. And this one's operated by Qatar Air, and it's come from Doha. Yeah, Doha. Yeah, and it's done 2,830 odd miles, which is not bad, is it? 7 hours, 10 minutes in the air, and here it comes flying into Heathrow, Northern Runway. Nice and slow, nice and steady, 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 steady. Yep, that's good. Yep, got him now. Yeah, nice and level. And let's lift the, get the nose up. Yep, the nose is right. And get the nose down. Well done. That was good, wasn't it? Hold, yeah, hold the nose and drop the. Oh, that was quite early. Drop the nose there, didn't it? Yeah, some pilots bring the planes in, with the nose up quite a long way out, and tether it in, and then other pilots come in parallel and then just lift the nose at the last minute. So I presume different planes fly different ways, or do different pilots do it different ways. I'm not sure, not being a pilot. Anyway, that plane there was 5 years old, if you wanted to know. Airbus 350, my favourite plane. Registration number 102. Well, serial number 102. Bit of a gap to the next flight. Yeah, yeah. Somebody's come on and said yes, there is another London airport. Yes, you're quite right. It's called Southend, but it doesn't have many flights a day because it's sort of off the beaten track. But I think one of the chartered air, I think Ryanair are going to start using it a bit more. So hopefully you'll be able to fly into Southend soon. Beauty of the smaller airports, unlike Heathrow, is the fact is you can get in and out quite quick. And of course, one of the downsides of Heathrow now is that they're on the. If, if you know, but we have a clean air thing in London now, and it stretches out. and it includes Heathrow. So if you don't have a compliant car, you've got an old car or a car that doesn't conform to air quality, it's an extra £12.50 to drive your car in, and then there's what, an £8 pickup charge. So getting in. Where if you go to Southend or Stansted or one of the airports, you don't have that £12.50 charge. No, so another benefit for flying not out of Heathrow. And of course Heathrow's a pain in the butt to get into and out to. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, the traffic, the part, everything about Heathrow is. Ugh. Matter of fact, when we fly now, we normally go in by bus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We tend to go in by bus. Yeah. Far better. Yeah, yeah. And you don't have all the trouble with the car and the bits and pieces. Right. So that's. Oh, no. See, because I've been talking, I didn't. That was the Delta airline, wasn't it? Coming from Los Angeles. So too much talk and not enough information. Right. What's next? Next flight flying in. Ah, hey, this is British Airways. Yeah, we've got a British Airways one. It's coming from Valencia. All the way from Valencia. Yep. Yeah, all the way from Valencia. That's not bad at all, is it? No. Oh. So excuse the quietness, but somebody sends me a text message and I can't find it. It's on my other phone. Never mind. We give up with that, shall we? Yes, why not? We'll just carry on doing what we're doing. It can't be urgent. If it's urgent, they'll phone me, won't they? Or they could always leave a message on my live broadcast, can they? Yeah. Anyway, this is the British Airways flight. This one's coming from Valencia, yeah, in Spain. Lovely zoo in Valencia. If you ever go to Valencia and you've got a day, half a day or day free, go and visit the zoo. Amazing zoo. Yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It gives the impression that you, as the visitor, are the caged animal and not the animals. Yeah, very clever the way that people have done it there. But bottom line is that the animals are caged, so don't believe in zoos. No. Anyway, that's another story. Mustn't get political or controversial, must we? No. Next flight coming in, British Airways 1419. So if you're waiting to meet somebody from Northern Ireland and they're on British Airways 1419, you haven't got long to wait. I know the plane's late. It's going to be 40 minutes late, but it's about to land any second now. Even though it's got a bit of a wibbly wobbly on with the shed effect draft, yeah. So the wind's obviously got up a little bit, but it's coming in nice now. See, he's got his nice and parallel, and he'll lift that just at the last minute. You watch that. And up goes the nose. There it goes. And the wheels come down. Way! Brilliant, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That's good, isn't it? Anyway, have I done my hour yet? Yeah, I do an hour because I find after that I go a bit loopy and silly, and people complain that it isn't as good as what it should be. So I just do an hour a day now. And if you enjoy it, you do. If you don't, you don't. Anyway, I'd like to say hello to Carol Ann. Yes, my my supporter from America. I hope it's not too cold out there. I checked Washington this morning and it's minus Christ knows what. Very cold. Yes. Anyway, next flight. British Airways coming in from Barcelona. Yeah. How many miles do you think Barcelona is from Heathrow? It's 620. 2 hours flying time, so that's quite quick, really, isn't it? Just enough time to get up in the air and for the stewardess to serve you one of British Airways' famous soggy rolls. Yeah, and I mean soggy. Yeah, the last one I had on British Airways, I wouldn't have fed to the birds. It was horrendous. Yes, uh, but there you go. It's only a 2 hour flight, so if you can't survive 2 hours without anything to eat, then you can always get a meal deal at the airport, can't you? Anyway, here it comes. It's the British Airways 319, 22 years old this plane, and it's been up in the air for 2 hours. It's not bad at all. Flight number 483, BA 483, and it's landing now, coming in now. Yep. Is it going to hover, or is it going to? Oh, no! Come on, get your wheels down. That's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah. And let's do one more. Well, I hope you. Sorry, I'll put the microphone back on. I hope you enjoy the broadcast from Airport Live, free. Yeah, I don't charge anything to watch me. No. Well, I don't think anybody would pay anything to watch me, to be honest with you. Do you? You'd be mad when you got all these people that do this professionally, and they earn money at it. I don't earn nothing. I don't even monetize the stream no more now. I can't see it's worth it. People seem to enjoy what I do, and I do it for the enjoyment of it. Anyway, this is a Boeing 777. This one's come all the way over from Los Angeles, LAX, 4,742 miles. Yeah, 9.5 hours been in the air, so that's not bad at all, is it? Anything under 10 hours, I think, is good from America, isn't it? And it's coming in nice and slowly now. It's just going to look at that. You see now he's got that plane totally parallel with the runway, and then just at the last minute he'll lift that nose. There it goes, and then that'll give him the angle of the dangle to get the wheels down. The wheels come down on time, perfect, and then he'll hover because it's a triple seven, and he'll hover, and then he'll drop the nose. Look at that. So well done. That's good. Ah, what we got coming in next? Ah, this is interesting. Don't think I've seen this plane before. It is a yes, of course it is. Yes, sorry, I didn't recognise the number. It's believe it, the flight coming in now is a British Airways, and it's flight 134. Yeah. So if you're waiting for the people on 134, they've come all the way from Mumbai. Yeah, Mumbai in India. Yeah, flying to Mumbai. Yeah, we went with that airline that's no longer flying. What were they called? Jet Airways, something. Yeah, we flew out with them, but I think they no longer trade. I haven't seen them fly any longer. So anyway, it's a Boeing 777. There it is, coming to shot. You can see it, nice and solid. It's 23 years old, this plane, so 3 years younger than the oldest British Airways one we've seen today, which was 26 years old. That's quite old, isn't it? So anyway, this is heading in now. It's doing quite well, isn't it? To be honest with you, I think it's doing very well. Uh, it's landed. Wow, that's good, isn't it? Very good indeed. You can't do that, can you? So I'm just playing with the computer at the moment. So let's go on to the next plane. So at least I can tell you what it is. This one's come from China. Yeah, I can't do that, can I? No. Interesting. No, so I was trying to adjust something on the screen, but I couldn't do it. Anyway, here it comes. This is the last flight of the day. I've done my hour. Yeah. Uh, so I've done my pittance for the day. Done given you a nice hour's broadcast. It'd be interesting to see how many people watched it today. Uh, we had 500 views yesterday, so will we beat 500 today? I don't know. We will only find out later. Anyway, this plane here is 9 years old. It's a Boeing 777, 39P. is the reference number or the abbreviation variant, whatever I call it, with ER, which I've agreed now stands for extra range. So here it comes. It, Interland, China Airways, Eastern Airways, I should say, and it's come from Shanghai. Ah, that was a nice landing, wasn't it? Yeah, it's really, really good. Really, really good. Way and well done. Well, anyway, we come to the end. Yes. Was it good fun? I had fun anyway. Watching the planes. As I said, this is I'm not at Heathrow Airport. I'm a bit of a lazy bugger. I do this from home. I just rebroadcast the webcam that's located. It's an automated webcam that's located at Heathrow, and we just give you the commentary on top of it because when the webcam broadcasts, there's no sound. Well, there's sound. There's ambient sound, but no commentary on anything. So I just sit here for an hour a day and give you the commentary. So if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, well, you don't enjoy it. Does it really matter? Not really. Doesn't. Does it upset anybody? The beauty of it, you can always switch off, can't you? Unlike when I used to watch telly in the early days, we only had two channels, yeah, BBC and ITV. So but now you can do whatever you like, can't you? If anything, I can't see terrestrial television to stay alive much longer. They've just become a news service, won't they? Because they only broadcast crap. Anyway, mustn't go on, must I? Anyway, very nice of you to watch and enjoy. I'll hopefully be back tomorrow for an hour. If not, it'll be the day after. Yeah. So it's been good. I've enjoyed your company, and we will see you again tomorrow. So as we always finish my channel off, let's just watch this last plane, shall we land? Let's just watch the last one. Let's click on it. Let's just do one more. This one's come from Switzerland. It's come from Geneva. And if you can guess what the plane is, it's an Airbus 319. Yeah, it's got it's the 131 variant. It's 24 years old. Operated by, well, you can tell that by now, can't you? You can see the tail, and the tail says British Airways. Just doing a nice little wobble. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? And just coming into land nice and slowly. And then lift it. See, the nose is already up now, isn't it? Yeah, so he ain't going to lift that very high. Oh, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. And both wheels down at the same time. And the nose down. Yep, yeah, that's good. Anyway, that's it. If I don't sign off, we'll be watching the next plane and the next plane, and before you know where we are, the day's gone. So, tell you bye, be good, be happy, and forget most of all, if you've got any, if you haven't, feed the birds outside, but feed your animals. Yeah, look after them. They deserve it, don't they? Be good, be happy, and bye.